I'm in the kitchen with James Keelan McCollum, the maitre d' of the Crown Room at the Downs. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Okay, so what are we making today?
We're going to make the traditional New Mexico red or green enchiladas.
Okay, great. So this is what we're going to be eating at the food eating contest tomorrow, right?
Yes, it will be. We'll be doing all you can eat for 10 minutes, all the enchiladas you can eat. Your choice of the chicken or the beef.
Okay, great. And I will be eating in this contest, so I'm very excited about it. So what all goes into these?
We'll start right here with the sauces because those are the most traditional. This is a New Mexico red sauce, traditional red chili that we steep with onions and broth and tomatoes, and then we blend it all up, add some cumin, some other spices to make it fantastic. The other one, we all heard about Hatch green chilies. This is a Hatch green chili. Fresh Hatch green chilies that we roast, and then we chop up, and we put in a chicken broth with spices, and we make our green chili sauce. Okay. The beef right here is going to be a seasoned ground beef that we're using. We're going to put cumin in it. We're going to put red chili in it. We're also going to add garlic, salt, pepper into it. And the other one would be the chicken. We use both white and dark chicken on this. Okay. We poach it, and then we also simmer it in the green chili sauce itself, so it has that unique flavor. The tortillas, soft tortillas, so we can roll them to order. The corn, you can either have yellow or white. I really personally like the white ones myself. Okay. And of course, you have to have cheese. Of course. Because two things in enchiladas are sauces and cheese. Need that. And then also your condiments. You also have to have the rice and beans to go along with that. Then also we have our desserts. There are fantastic desserts that we think you have to have at the end of your dessert. Oh my gosh,
they look so delicious, and eclairs are one of my favorite things. So we're going to get started cooking in just a little bit. Chad's going to come in the kitchen and help you out.
All right, we are back in the kitchen, and so Keelan, what is the best way to assemble an enchilada? Enchilada is honestly my favorite. When I go to a Mexican restaurant, I order the chicken enchiladas. So what's the best way to assemble these? Well,
basically what you gotta do is make sure everything's ready to go, and what I've done is I pre-softened all your tortillas so we're ready to go, and then we can just stuff them and roll them. Okay. So we're going to lay them on a plate, and then we're going to stuff them, and since chicken's your favorite, we're going to use the green chicken. Chicken is my favorite. Mm-hmm. We're going to put chicken on it, and then we're just going to roll it up real quick, and then we're going to do the next one the same way. Okay. And once you get all three of them done, you then can put the sauce on it. And there's two things you never really want to be cheap on when you're talking about your enchiladas, and that's the sauce and the cheese, because that's really the major part of it. Okay. And then we're going to just roll it up like so. And since you like green chicken, we're going to do the green chili, and we're just going to put sauce on it. And the key about that is make sure you cover the whole enchilada. Okay. The simple fact is that will also keep the edges from drying out and make it a lot easier for you to eat. Like so. And then we're just going to top it off with a little cheese on top. And then, if everything's like we're doing right here, we're preparing it, we're also going to put it in the oven and heat it up for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, 15 to 20 minutes,
right.
Okay.
And then if you're going to do a beef one, you're going to do the same thing. You have your seasoned ground beef, you got your tortillas all laid out, and you're just going to stuff them, roll them, sauce them, and cheese them.
Roll them, I mean, that sounds like a formula, right? Yeah. Roll them, sauce them, cheese them.
It's been around for years.
There you go. All right, and so this is part of this eating contest that is going on tomorrow, which we'll talk about here in just a few minutes. And I believe Brittany and I are going to have our own eating contest. She's going to get red. Right. She and I, we go to war on this. Red chili for her, green chili for me.
I hear she's from New Mexico, and this is the first year she's ever eaten chili, which I found really strange for being a New Mexico.
Yeah, seriously. So we'll talk about that. We'll find out what's going on when we come back.
We are in the kitchen with James Keelan McCollum and Brian Roybal from the Downs. Okay, let's talk about this contest real quick before we start eating. I'm in this contest tomorrow. Will you tell everybody about the contest?
Absolutely. 11 a.m. tomorrow, right inside the food court. Okay. We're going to have you and 4 other celebrities, all hosted by Larry Aarons. Okay. And for your favorite charities. That's the biggest thing. That's what we're trying to raise some money here for you. I believe you got Pay It Forward New Mexico.
I do, yes.
Chaz Malibu, who threw down a gauntlet this morning, said he's going to beat you hands down.
Chaz called me out.
And he's competing for March of Dimes in New Mexico. Okay. We have Kevin Hopper, who's competing for Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Central New Mexico. Yeah. And then we have Tom Sanford, who's competing for Joy Junction. So
all very good causes.
That's all great causes, and that's the whole reason for this. Again, we're almost open a year, and we have Keelan here, James, and he decided to help us out, and we decided let's give all you can eat. And the menu is going to be available all day tomorrow.
Yes.
So the more people we feed, the more money we can raise.
That's
so
great.
when people go out, they can go out, they buy the food, and then part of the proceeds goes to each charity.
Correct.
Right.
That's
So
fantastic.
you need
and
to
then,
get out there.
and then they
Delicious
watch
food.
these guys shut down. Now they have. So what are the rules? They have 10 minutes.
10
Whoever
minutes.
eat the most in 10 minutes.
So we're going to have plates just like this, red and green enchiladas.
Look like this.
Okay.
And there'll be 4 per plate. And whoever eats
Four
them,
per plate.
4
4 per plate.
Okay, so there's 3 here. Chef
All
Keelan
right.
prepared 3. Now you got chicken enchiladas, or you got beef
I have
enchiladas,
beef, yeah.
and I have chicken enchiladas with some green. Chris, our floor director, making sure that we don't choke ourselves on this. All right, so so the rule here is because obviously we can't do this in 10 minutes. Who can finish this plate fastest? Is that going to be the thing?
I guess so.
Yeah. All right. So does someone timing us? You guys get your timers
So
at home.
tell us a little bit while we do this. No,
Okay,
we're
yeah.
gonna do this.
Okay,
so
good.
that it's not just people don't just hear us. Tell us what's going on at the Downs, and somebody you want to say ready go?
Yeah.
All right.
So you get us started, and then you tell us what's going on at the Downs.
Okay, we're going to go ready, set, go. And we've got a lot going on there. And again, in addition to this, we serve our Bella Vista nights, which goes every Thursday and Friday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Right.
And Saturday, excuse me. And way to go, Chad. And then that goes from 4 to 8 p.m. with a Players Club card. That's $8.99. And Sundays we do half a rotisserie chicken, which is also $8.99. But if you're in the mood for some prime rib, you can come out and visit us, and it's $11.99 for all you can eat on Sundays.
Right. And starting this Thursday night in the lounge, we're doing open DJ with dancing from 9 to 12 o'clock. We're also doing SIN night, which is service industry night. If you have your alcohol certification card or a military ID, you come in, you get happy hour all night long. Live bands on Friday and Saturday nights with dancing, no cover charge whatsoever. Drink specials going on, and then on Sundays we do have happy hour all day long. And football season's just about 2.5 months away.
Oh, that's
so
right, isn't it?
And that also comes back when we get into August. We're also going to have live horse racing every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days a week. And so we look forward to a lot of that.
You're cheater. You're cheating.
What are you talking about?
I finished right there. No one finished flowers.
I finished. Oh, right? You saw it.
Absolutely. It's on camera.
It's on camera.
Camera never lies.
The camera never lies.
No, the camera's totally lying. You're not getting the
Hey,
right
can we
shot.
talk about these desserts really quick?
Sure.
Okay. The Claire's are probably top 3 favorite desserts of mine, and I am a dessert eater, let me tell you. So these are all things that you can get at the Downs also?
Right. We have a pastry chef, Belle Anderson, working for us, and she makes all these by scratch. Makes the batter all the way through to the buttercream. My favorite would be the Napoleon. That's a raspberry Napoleon with layers of buttercream. And also the red velvet cake, and also we have a mocha chocolate cake. They're all made by scratch from her.
Very cool. Okay, this just in, it took Chad 2 minutes and 3 seconds to eat all of his, and half of mine. Very cool. So if you want to learn any information, if you want to learn about the Downs, or if you want to come watch us eat, or you can eat there all day, all of the proceeds, not all of the proceeds, some of the proceeds will go to not only my little special organization, but a ton of other organizations. So we'll be right back.